to our channel. My partner Adam and I and our dog Twyla have been traveling around Australia for the last 2 years part-time. So to catch up on all our older episodes and new episodes in the future, make sure you go down the bottom and like and subscribe. Welcome back to the channel. I'm King Dino.
I'm Adam, this is Twyla, and on this episode we're in the New South Wales town of Gunning.
Now we've just seen some horses. Where we're staying is actually at what's a showground?
It's a showground. It's the town showgrounds. It's just on the edge of town, literally only a couple of blocks. So you can park here for donation camping for a couple of nights. There's amenities which Dean will show you soon, and donations go in town.
Yeah, so we're going to head straight into town, but before that we're going to go past the horses that we just seen and we'll check them out. So first I'll show you these horses just behind our van. They're getting these horses ready to take over to the football oval where they're doing the races and things like that. And then this is the oval over here. We're just going to walk over to it so we can show you. Hopefully they're still doing it, but we're camping right there, and this is the oval. And I'm not sure if some of the people with the horses are actually staying at the grounds itself, because they do have like vans there, like see these ones, but they could be just for their horses maybe. I'm not too sure, but let's see if they're still racing. Oh no, I think it's all over. I think some are ponies and then some are horses. It came at the right time because so many people are pulling up. It's getting so busy here. Look, more vans, there's another van. So yeah, it's very, very busy spot. So there's a few different ways you can get out of the showgrounds. This is in one of the corners. You'd be able to spot it. It's like a little shelter, but there's a little gateway through which will take you straight into town. Town's right there. Also on the way into town we saw this, and I'm not sure if it's a museum, but it had a whole heap of different old vintage cars leading up from really old to modern. I'll get in close so you can have a look. But yeah, there was a Sandman car. There was all different ones, but it looked really interesting. So we'll head around to the front of that in a minute and I'll show you. We've just come out on the street where the post office is. It looks pretty old. We're going to cross the road here and head over to what I'm calling the museum at the moment, but it might not be. It might be just a working mechanics, and it does look like that now that I'm looking at it from this side. Not open, but it looks like it is a proper garage. I thought it might have been a museum, unless there is a museum out the back. I don't know. I haven't read up on this place yet, and we actually found it on the way here, so we'd never heard of this place. And looks like they do have some petrol houses, so when it is open maybe you can get petrol here. Anyway, if you find out more about this place, we'll let you know. So the first shop we checked out was Creative Gunning, which was a whole collection of crafts, arts, even woodwork. There was so much variety in there, made from locals and people from the surrounds. We even got the lady that was in there on the day to show us a little bit of what she was doing behind the counter.
It's almost a little bit
Do you find it relaxing?
It is. It's really relaxing because it's meditative, really, because it's so simple.
Yep.
You're not doing anything that. It's quite a good thing to bring along when I'm in the shop, because it doesn't matter if I get distracted. You can't really make a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, and when people stopping you and talking to you and stuff like we were.
That's okay. You're allowed to do that.
Yeah. No, it looks really good. And you reckon you'll have this done by today?
Yeah.
Very cool.
I haven't got. I'm just going to put it up to rest, but I'm on to the end. The cardboard just tensions out the stuff.
Yeah.
So it's only got another couple of rolls of that to go, and that's what's already done.
Beautiful.
So as you weave along, and then it's ready to do a bit more. Just gives you a bit more space.
Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
The Picture House Gallery and Bookshop is situated in the historic Art Deco building of the Coronation Theatre of circa 1937. The gallery is owned and operated by the iconic Australian actor Max Cullen and his artist wife Margarita Georgiadis since 2003. The art gallery and second-hand bookshop features a collection of original paintings, prints, drawings, sculptures and drawings by local and interstate artists. So we ended up getting something to eat at Marino Cafe, which also has accommodation. The building looked absolutely beautiful, just like the food. So Adam ordered the quiche and I ordered a pulled pork roll. And of course, Twyla got a little bit of both. Well, that was absolutely delicious.
But we're going to now head and grab some veggies. There's like a little bit of a market store set up with like a farm's got his veggies here. So I thought I might grab a few bits and pieces so we can make dinner tonight. The guy that ran the fruit and veggie shop was really nice and dared me to eat some fruit. If I don't eat this fruit, I'm going to get knifed with this knife. Here we go. All right. Oh my God.
Just the whole lot.
Just that's all. That's all you have to do.
Okay.
You cool?
I'll eat the rest of it.
You cool?
Yeah, okay, I'll do try.
Good. No, I know that.
No.
But it's okay, eh?
Yeah, it's okay.
But see,
Cool.
sometimes when you buy things from the supermarket, it's definitely different. But that's straight off the farm, off the trees. So it's different. I wanted you to try it. Just
Well, it's probably the first time I've eaten fruit in how many years? Forever.
See? Sometimes.
There you go. Bit of stuff here. And what have we got in the bag? Oh, you got
a couple
some
of apples.
Oh, that's for you.
All the fresh stuff.
Well, I got to put a couple of plums in.
Oh yeah, well I will. I'll on the.
Yeah, he will. He likes plums.
Did you really? Did you actually like the flavour of that?
No, look, I didn't hate it.
Okay,
I'll say
I'm
that.
happy about that, eh?
And it probably is a
Slow conversion.
yeah, very slow.
That's going to be a process, eh?
Would have ever thought I would try a bit of fruit? Adam
you
can't
look
believe
so
it.
scared.
I'm still a little bit scared. I just don't eat fruit. Only from the grape variety when it's mushed down into wine. But no, I don't normally eat fruit. So he just got me to eat fruit on camera. It was like I was eating some bug from China or something. You know, like when they have the markets and they have those weird food. Fruit. Yeah, who knew it would scare me that much?
2 bags of fresh veg
Yes.
and fruit.
So thank you to him. And now we're going to head down to the pub and we're going to have a beer before heading back to the van. So we lucked out at the pub. They've only got a few big tables out the front. Well, no, they had a whole heap of tables, but some were right in the sun. It's getting a bit hot. And then the ones that are undercover, they had all the locals there. So we couldn't go in. They had no kind of back area where we could take Twyla. So we're going to skip that, and Adam's going to get himself a sweet. We're now at the old Hume Caf. So he's going to get himself a sweet. They're actually closing, but he wants a sweet for tonight. Here he comes. What did you end up getting?
I got you a lemon slice and myself a mint slice.
Oh, nice.
Have to walk fast because the chocolate's going to melt.
Yeah. So we're just walking back to the van now. But one thing we love about these spots is when you can walk in and out of town and it's only a few minutes walk. The way you can enjoy it. And people were still rocking up when we got back. Now, the only problem we had with him giving us all this extra stuff, plus us buying stuff, is we've got to eat them. But we've got no room in the fridge, we've got no room in the cupboard, so Adam's just trying to condense stuff down as good as you can.
And like, to see what can put in the
like
pantry.
things like peeling these back and seeing what will stay in our pantry, doesn't need to go in the fridge. And hopefully we can get through it all. But if anyone can do it, Adam can. He will salvage every little bit, being the good Italian he is. Hey.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go on a tour of the park. So next to it is tennis courts. The gates are opened. I don't know if you're allowed to in there, but there is 4 courts, I think, there, all up. And then we're going to head over to the play equipment. So if you've got kids, you can see what's here for them. So we'll head over there now. All right, so it looks like we've got a skating ramp. And then we'll head over this way and we've got a slide. There's quite a bit of play equipment here. Kids would love it. Then over there was where the horses were today. Or ponies. I think they're ponies and horses.
We should have parked over there.
Oh, we should have parked where?
They have.
Oh yeah, they just made themselves a home over there. You're not meant to park over there, but they have. No, there's a couple of vans over there, maybe you can. And now we're just going to go check out the facilities. So that's in this building here. And this is one of the places where you can drive in. Oh, and look, in the morning, Anna, we can have an exercise workout.
You know, jump onto it.
Yeah. Now this is pretty cool. So it looks like it's all unisex, I think. Female toilets. Oh no, female, male. And then you got ones that are unisex but has the shower also. We've got flushable toilets and obviously your basin mirror. All right, so as you saw, we could get into the toilets. Now, when it comes to these shower rooms, we don't know. It said on the app that there were showers, but for some reason they're locked. Don't know if there's someone actually in there or if they're just locked and you can't actually have showers. But anyway, flushable toilets, that's definitely a win. Definitely quite a few people here tonight. Got a bit of a memorial here. I said to Adam, is it a tombstone or a memorial? Because one place we looked at, remember they said there were some tombstones there? But I think there was that rest stop we stayed at last time we were in New South Wales. Well, there you go. So I'll just finish putting up the fly net because there's a lot of flies. So that's up now, so I hope that helps. And we've just chucked our box that we have our gas things in and stuff there to block off Twyla so she can't get out. Well, she could if she really wanted to, but kind of stops her. And then I've set up a table because I'm going to cook steak out here. So tonight I thought we would cook some sizzle steak. We've got some nice Turkish bread. We're going to cut that. And we've got some lettuce from the guy for today. And we bought tomatoes off him. Is that all we're having, Adam? Tomato, just some tomato. Oh, an onion, maybe some onion. So we're just going to cook up a few bits and pieces, put them on the Turkish bread and have like a steak sandwich, basically. And something nice, quick and easy next time we go camping. So what are you seasoning the steak with?
So we're given a Kujan. Is it Kujan? Kujan?
Yeah.
Louisiana style.
Adam's starting to cut the cheese, so of course the cheese tack comes along. There we go.
We tend to cut our own cheese because it's always cheaper to buy block than to buy pre-sliced.
It's actually quite a lot cheaper. So don't be lazy, cut your own cheese, grate your own cheese, and you'll save $1.
Turkish rolls. 4 packs, so 2 tonight and 2 in a couple of nights time maybe, or for lunch or something, even maybe for dip.
All right, well, it's time for my job. I'm cooking the steak, so just gonna pop them straight in. They've already got oil on them, so we won't need to put oil in the pan. I find that when you got a rub on it, if you go put an extra oil, it actually burns the actual rub, which you don't want. I say that and I'll probably still burn it. Yeah, I know what you want. You want the steaks. Considering how many people are here, it's so quiet. All the horses did pack up and leave. I thought maybe some of them stay in their vans and stay here, but no. It's just caravanners, campers, campervanners. This is looking good. And we decided to get out, crack open the mayo. We're deciding between tomato sauce, which you wouldn't have been impressed with, barbecue. But we decided to go the mayo, and since we're going a bit of salad.
We could do both, technically.
Well, yeah, we could, if it needs it. But it's got the rub on the meat, which will give it lots of flavour. And really, the mayonnaise is to make it a bit more moist. Alright, this is mine. It looks pretty good. It's turned out so nice. I'm only going to have one because there's no way I could have eaten 2. They look so filling, but I'm looking forward to tasting it. So what do you think, Adam?
It's filling. Definitely one's enough, well, for me at least. You could probably add a bit of sauce to it, but otherwise it's really good. Twyla's nudging for some. She had a little bit of bread.
Yeah.
Look how close
She always does. She always does.
One track mind.
Yeah.
But no, definitely, it's easy. It's so warm. You don't want to be cooking that long. It only took us around 10 minutes to get it all prepped.
Yeah.
So nice and easy.
Well, we've just finished dinner. I thought we'll go for a night walk. Now, just to let you know, the tennis courts are locked, so don't come here thinking you can play tennis. It's obviously for the locals and they don't want to get ruined. So they've locked it, which I can understand. So yeah, don't come here with your tennis rackets. Oh, you could play tennis just out on the green. But we're a little bit excited. Next to the tennis courts is another fenced off area that is opened. That is just like a bit of concrete, maybe it's for cricket training or something. But we're excited because we want to take Twyla off the lead. Twyla, go get Daddy. Twyla, where's Daddy? Twyla, quick, go Daddy. Go, 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 go. There she goes. Look at this for some action. Adam was just running over this, and all of a sudden, all these ants came out. Look at them. Wow. There you go. Now you know we're in country. It smells like horse poo. Well, welcome to the country. Yeah. No, we just come over to where all the horses were today, and they left. Adam was.
I left a lot.
What did you say?
How much do they eat?
No, you said
Well,
we have to pick up Twyla's poo. Why don't they pick up their horse's poo? I wanted to show you these guys' van right next to us. Haven't had an opportunity to talk to them, and hopefully we do end up talking to them because I'm really crushing on their van. Check this out. Now, if you've ever seen the TV show Doomsday Preppers, it reminds me of like a bug out van. Like even the colour, which you probably won't pick up from this far away, it was like a black and a green camo, but it actually looked really good and I actually liked it. But Adam thinks that it'll be really hot in the summer with the sun going against it. But they even had this trailer kind of matched it. I can imagine if it was out in the forest, it'd just blend in and you wouldn't even see them there. But then you look at our van and it's white and stands out like a cricket player on a cricket pitch. And then this is in the back of their trailer. Very organised, very compact. The view out the window tonight is looking pretty special. Probably going to be a nice day tomorrow. Hey, Twyla. Adam's just putting his clothes away. Adam, did you pack too many clothes?
I think maybe I did.
Open the other side. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah. No, that's all right. I mean, we're away for 3 weeks. Come on.
Yeah.
But Adam wanted to come in and watch some TV tonight. Hopefully we'll get reception. But that's the tip I wanted to give you. If you pull up to one of these campsites and you want to watch TV, the first thing you do is check if people's aerials up, one. And two,
check out your neighbours.
Yeah, check out your neighbours' aerials are up. And two, just see what direction they're in, because it saves so much time tuning them in. I don't know if other people have got whiz-bang ones that do it for them, but we have to like preset it every time and have the aerial facing in the right direction. I've said this on many episodes in the past, but any new subscribers and you're getting into van life, just a quick and easy way is check which way they're facing the aerial, and then that way your TV will tune in so much quicker. Oh, and just hope that your neighbour knows what they're doing. Right, TV's getting tuned in. Twyla's taking care of that, and Adam is over here.
Yeah, it's gonna be disaster.
Tucking into what are you tucking? Oh, what you brought today from the cafe.
Yep.
Which was what, a mint?
Mint.
Oh, yeah, you're having a bit of mine. The one that you said you brought for me, yeah?
Oh my god.
Oh. That's your one.
Oh no.
Oh, you can eat it. 5-second rule, yeah? So this is how they look. And, yes. Adam just cleaning up his dirty work. Now, even though I was talking to you about the aerial, whenever I come to a place, I always give one go of not putting it up and still seeing if you get reception. I've done that here. Perfect reception. Even better than last night where we were. This is so good. Talk about so good.
You just spit on me.
Did I spit on you? Yeah. It was a coconut. I'm just having my lemon slice, and yes, it is good. We'll see what Adam thinks of his. But I just had that little bit that dropped on the ground, of course. Made it taste better. All right, Adam, so what's the verdict? Do you know, I know you got a mouthful.
So green.
Is it, it's so green. Yeah, I've never seen one that green before. But do you reckon they're homemade? Do you reckon they're made there? Yeah. And
It looks like it is.
Yeah.
I've never seen it so green before.
And Twyla's not fussed. She's like, it's just
No,
food.
it is.
Right, so we're up and almost ready to go, and but we've opened up our doors and thinking, oh wow, look, it looks so beautiful. And then we looked up to the sky and it is looking so dark, very dark over this way. We don't know which way that's going because this side doesn't look too bad. And the birds are definitely up. Oh. So we reckon drive into town or walk into town? I think we'll be right.
That'll be fine.
I was just, oh my god, excuse me, we're trying to film here.
No, I was just thinking if I tried with the drone, the birds are going to attack it.
Yeah, probably. Right, do you want to head into town then?
Yeah.
So we're walking back into town today to have breakfast, get ourselves a coffee. And there were some buildings I didn't show you yesterday that were really nice. There was one in this corner. Let me just get up a little bit closer to it. Look how nice it looks. I love a corner building. Would love to do something with that. But then across the road, you've got the old courthouse, which they had a concert there yesterday. And there was quite a few people over there. So they use it for all different types of things now over at the courthouse. So we decided to come to the old Hume Cafe for something, for a coffee and maybe something small to eat. We're just checking out the menu before we go in, and I just noticed they've got a dog wall at the back of their coffee machine. Not that you can really see through the window. Can you make the wall, Twyla, by the end of this episode? Can you? Yeah, but I'm going to get a egg and bacon roll. Can't beat an egg and bacon roll, $8.50. And what are you getting? Just some toast?
Yeah.
What spread?
Bread jam. Okay, Twyla. If she's got time for you, that's when she'll get a photo.
Oh, hear that, Twyla? You get a photo. She's got time for you. Adam ended up with his jam on toast, all buttered for you. I'm used to the, when they bring them out and they have it all like in a separate thing. But I suppose if you're paying for it, why should you have to butter it yourself and jam it yourself? So there you go. Jam it yourself. Anyway, and I've got my breakfast right here. Oh, this looks good. It's so quiet this morning, not too many people around. I mean, we are up pretty early. We're up before we want to come look at the shops, but we just forgot that the shops don't open until below 9 o'clock or even 10.
If they open.
If they open, it is Monday. But there's something so simple, the simple things in life taste so good, and their coffee's good too. So if you're in town, definitely grab a coffee from these guys.
So if you're in town and you go into the old Hume Cafe, obviously which we are now, see if you can find Twyla's photo. The barista had time to get a photo of her, so she's now on the wall and centre stage. So if you do find her, message us and let us know.
All right, so Twyla made it on the wall. There she is. She's looking very cute. You have to come and find her, everyone. We didn't see this yesterday, but how cute is this? Love it. And then just over here, there's a gorgeous building, but the trees are covering it. You can see it's all made from stone and just looks absolutely incredible. There's a few nice buildings in the town. Now, there are a lot of these kind of crafty shops that sell a lot of really nice product, but they're not always open. So this one's open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, between 9 and 2. So if you're coming on the weekend, you shouldn't have any problems. So we've just crossed the road. We didn't show you this side of the street yesterday, but this is from this side. You can see this is a pub. It's huge. The one we didn't end up having a drink at yesterday. And they do have a petrol station here. So if you're driving through, you can grab petrol. And that's where we ate yesterday. This is a stone building I filmed across the road just before. So there's a bit of history. There's quite a few buildings with these plaques on them. So you can get a bit of a history tour and give some dates. And they do have a lot of different shows on and things here. And they do a big craft weekend. I think it's like a textile kind of crafty kind of weekend, which we've got coming up in a few months, which will be probably on around about the time we put this episode out. Now, this is quite amusing. They've got a sign out here. And nearly antiques. Now, I did say that I'll try to find out more about this service station, but before I even go and have a look, there is a spot where you can charge your electric vehicles here. So they've got that there, and they've got the little port here, so you must have to BYO plug. How good is this? I was actually looking at this charging station, and it seems like it's for free. They're just telling you to go and enjoy the shops, maybe spend some money, and they're going to give you some free power. Right, so I have worked out it is a proper service centre for your car. You can have worked out, it's actually mechanics. You can come and get your car fixed, and you can fill up with petrol. They are working Bowsers, and they've got an old school air. I think it's like an air, that red one there. It's to blow your tyres up, but it doesn't work, but it's the original one. And this is a courthouse up close. There is some information up on the porch, so I might go check that out and see what year this was built. Right, the courthouse was 1879. And if you're here, you can come right up to the windows and see they've actually got it still as a courthouse. They don't use it as a courthouse, but it looks really interesting to see it all set up. Before we leave town today, I thought I'd drive you down to the start of the strip. We could have just walked here, but we were leaving and I thought, oh, there's one thing I've got to show the guys. Now, we're always thinking about how people travel. Not everyone's got a van like ours. You might be just doing literally a day trip, and it's a great place for a day trip. At the start of the street, depending on which end you come from, is this gorgeous park. So here is the park's name, and now there is a community swimming pool, but I don't think it's open. You can check it out yourself, but this is the park here, and there's plenty of car parking, and there's more down further. So there's plenty of barbecues and plenty of places to sit and enjoy this absolutely picturesque view. And then you've even got a play equipment for the kids with a bit of shade over it. What a fantastic place to come and have yourself a barbecue. I love it. And there is a butcher's in town, so go there, support the local businesses, and grab yourself some snags, some chops, some lamb. Plenty of lamb around here, and have yourself a barbecue. Now, if you're in your car and you're looking for somewhere to stay because you don't have a van, you've got the Hotel Gunning here, which you could stay at. And that is literally across the road from the actual park itself where I've just shown you. Well, that's it for another week, guys. You witnessed it here. I finally ate some fruit.
He did once. Well, he's had it before, but he always spits it out.
I don't. I seriously don't eat fruit. I don't eat fruit, and I don't eat seafood. Don't come at me. But anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe and tell your friends about us. And until next Sunday, we'll see you then.
We'll see you then, guys. Thanks
See
for watching.
you guys.
Bye.